How's it going, everybody? It's K1 Ever here, and we are back with the Caws Spotlight. And hopping straight into it, we have Dr. Britt Baker, done by Antron XE, and this is great. You see, we get two different attires here. This Britt Baker is definitely deserving of a certified platinum. Certified platinum for Britt Baker. She deserves it. I mean, this one literally looks like a render, one of the greatest Caws that I have ever seen. And Britt is actually facing a lot of pushback and heat for a t-shirt design that people are claiming supports domestic violence from a black eye she suffered in a match. We'll get into that another time, but what do y'all think of that? Look it up. This is Jamie Hayter though, and this Jamie Hayter is also another banger done by Antron XE as well. Look at the attire. Jamie Hayter's a person with a very specific design, black and gold and the white and red, one of them ones. Jamie Hayter, the current AEW Women's World Champion, and she's been the champion for a while, winning the championship on November 19th, defeating Toni Storm, which was originally an interim championship, and now she has since then declared the full champion. She's doing pretty well so far. But here we got my man Iconic Caws with the Claudio Castagnoli. Look at the entrance. It's great, and look at his face, and of course Cesaro stuff is still in the game, so they got it. This attire and render, I mean, it's perfect. Look at it, one of them ones. Castagnoli is currently the Ring of Honor World Champion, and he's mainly working in Ring of Honor. Of course, you know, AEW's sister company, Ring of Honor, but they both working hand in hand, and he is signed to both, but he's mainly working Ring of Honor because of the World Championship, and he defended it not too long ago, about 2 weeks ago, against Metalik, and he's just around the world performing great matches. But this creation is top tier, great creation from Iconic Caws. Next up, we have Big Show by What's the Status, and this Big Show is fantastic. You see, we have the Big Show animations, which were dug up by What's the Status. But the actual model and the creation of the model was done by Caws Creations, who was also sick with the creation. Definitely one of them ones. And as you guys saw, this comes with the giant attire and him actually from 04-05 with the short hair right here. The diversity with the Big Show is fantastic. Another banker from Kill and What's the Status. Next up, we have Christian Cage by Iconic Caws, and it's kind of hard to find a really good Christian right here, but look no further than my man Iconic Caws. This is the AEW version of Christian, and this is another one that you might be able to call perfect, and definitely one of those ones. Yes, sir. Christian gets a yeah from us. Look at it. It's perfect. The entrance is also great. I definitely love this one. And also, in terms of AEW with Christian Cage, they're trying to figure out what they're doing with him. He was injured, but now they're kind of trying to figure out, is he going to come back at all? It's kind of weird. Nobody knows exactly what is going on. But that is Christian Cage. But next up, we have KS Boy. Please, I apologize if I said that wrong, but I believe that's KS Boy. Retro Chris Jericho. This model is giving me WWE All-Star vibes. Like, it looks great, but it's the small head and large body. That's the type of vibes that it's giving me. But the render is absolutely fantastic. We get two attires here with the black and the red. It's definitely one of the ones. Y'all know what to play. Y2J gets a yeah from us, definitely. Like I said, the WWE All-Star vibes is the small head and the big muscular body, but of course we do know Jericho was bigger at this time. right now Jericho is actually into it with Adam Cole and Britt Baker, that whole thing. Also how Britt Baker got the black eye that we mentioned earlier. He was slapped across the face by Britt. They didn't like that and they beat him up. They made sure Adam Cole couldn't move by tying him to the ropes, and it was over. So they're thriving right now. They're okay. But next up we have the retro Hulk Hogan done by Mean Savage brand. Look at it. I mean, you see the way that they put the bandana across his face and it's like ripped in sideways. How Hulk did is dope. We get two attires here too. We get early Hulk Hogan and like mid 90s Hulk. It's great. Hulk gets a yeah from us. You even see the chain. There is nothing missing from this Hulk Hogan. This is actually my favorite look of Hulk Hogan from when he had this bandana and all. You see the animations are right, of course Hulk Hogan's animations are in the game. He tries to rip his shirt off, but that only happens with actual Hulk Hogan. That's not going to register with this Hulk Hogan. I actually wish that the actual in-game Hulk Hogan looked more like this. I mean, he kind of keeps his bandana on, and this is kind of more accurately what his hair and things should look like and such, but I still love this one. That one is great. Next up we have the retro rock done by Mean Savage brand again. Mean Savage brand kills it within 90 to 2000. I'm sure he has other great stuff, but these are the ones that we picked from this time. You see, this is 98 rock coming with two spot on attires. Yeah, it's one of them ones. I definitely enjoy this rock. Of course, it has all the Rock's animations, and you guys even see on the render he raises his eyebrow, so his eyebrow is already up and pretty much all times. Now his eye does go a little weird, like right here. Y'all gonna see. Hold on, wait for it. Nah, you gotta give it a second. It's right towards the end. But yes, this render is fantastic. You see another eyebrow raise from the already raised brow. Look at his face. I think it's really good. But look at his eyes. You seen that? Them mugs dropped out the sockets. I was freaked out the first time I seen it. But of course, the creator can't control that. It's fantastic. 10 out of 10. Next up, we have a banger of a Tazz by Lucha Hitman JP. This Tazz is great. Do you guys see the towel and the logo on the towel? And it comes with two attires. I'm definitely calling this one of them ones. The render's a banger, so what I'm about to say has nothing to do with it. But am I the only one who, like, he definitely wasn't bad, but I never loved Tazz as an announcer. Like, I just didn't. Like, I don't know. He didn't have that it thing for me. He just so wasn't JR and prime Michael Cole, which I believe Michael Cole's actually in his prime right now, but that's just an unpopular opinion. But nonetheless, the suplex machine was him in the ring. Most def. So we'll separate the two. Next up we got Sycho Sid by Mean Savage brand. Mean Savage brand is killing it this particular time. This Sid is nuts. I mean, look at the face, and we get two different attires, and he has long hair in one of them. This Sid is definitely one of them ones. LA Knight, where you at? Y'all, let me tell y'all, I heard Sid say one of the most hilarious things in WCW. You gotta see his face. Like, it was almost embarrassing. Kevin Nash, it was with like the outsiders, so Kevin Nash didn't even try not to laugh. He was in a feud with him. He told Kevin Nash, he said, "You are half the man that I am." Then his fool proceeded to say, "And I have half the brain that you do." What? Sid? What? I would go deeper into that if this next part of what y'all about to see wasn't so amazing. I love the jacket. It's a perfect jacket for Sid. I love the whole attire, and it's like I said, the face is perfect. The render's great, but look at this above his head. This is what popped up right when he fought Shawn Michaels and won the championship at WrestleMania 5. How did they do that? And y'all see the pyro said Sid. Man, I could go deeper than that, but moving on, we have Hook. This hook is pretty good. Now, while it is pretty good, I still do feel like it's missing something. It's just, I don't know. But if you guys can point me to a hook that isn't really missing something, and it is definitely a yeah, then let me know. Put it in the comment section below. Let me know if you guys know one. But did you guys know that Hook is Tazz's son? Yes, he is Tazz's son, and he is also holding the FTW championship, which Tazz created in his time in ECW, and I don't really think anybody's contending him for it, but you know, it's okay. Hook nonetheless. Last but definitely not least, we have Mankind, done by Invincible Splash Max. But this Mankind is great. It also has the sock from when he was feuding with The Rock and Rock's face was on it. It's one of them ones. Yeah! 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 Never did I think I'd be admiring the customization of a sock so much, but the sock is really good. But did y'all know that Mankind didn't just start wearing the mask just cause? Mankind came from when Undertaker actually fractured Mick Foley's orbital bone, and he came back with the mask, but they just developed the character of Mankind, and you know, the eerie, kind of scary character of Mankind, and it just stuck. So he kept the mask and it became a part of Mankind's character. That's pretty crazy. But hey, y'all, don't forget to like and subscribe if you guys enjoyed this video for more Caws spotlights. I appreciate you guys for watching. Till next time.